all about the person on your mind. What do you need to know? We'll put that over there for now. We're going to start by pulling some charms. Within a circle of protection, what charms are here to give you extra connection to the reading? Think about the person on your mind. Put them in your mind's eye. What messages are here? If the charms mean anything straight away, let me know. We have a strawberry. We have seashell. Don't know where that just went. Here it is. The seashell that ran away. Maybe someone likes running along the beach. Maybe they've got dogs that like going along the beach. We've got G. Got a tiny little bell. Now the bells for me can be fairy bells, letting you know that they're around, or it can be a wedding bell. We have a lipstick. We have a white star. And we have an eye. So the eyes for me, it can be a minus. It can be, yeah. Sometimes it feels like the minus in a maths. my brain doesn't do maths at all. It doesn't even want to think about it in the slightest. So all about the person on your mind. You're like, let's get on with it, Angela. Okay. Welcome back to Hope to Have a Daily. My name is Angie. I'm a tarot card reader from England. This tarot reading is between you, your intuition, and the universe. Totally up to you if you claim it or not. I'm dedicated to bringing you daily tarot readings, insightful messages, and spiritual guidance to help you navigate life's ups and downs. It's my mission to empower, inspire you to live your best life and tap in to your inner wisdom to help you untangle your most complex connections. So join me every day on here if you want. You don't have to. You might be your first time. You might not want to come back. I'm going to split the deck into four elements, 4 seasons, most importantly 4 angels, offering us a circle of protection so we can give and receive all of these messages with an open heart and an open mind. And I'm taking that one. I never really do. I'm going to do a connection spread, all about the person on your mind. Down this side is you. You're always on my left hand side. This is when we discover if I know my left from my right. Down this side is your person, the person that's on your mind. They're the emperor at the moment. And down the middle, you're feeling let down by them. You're feeling let down by them. Or there's a feeling here of they're trying to get you to do something. They're waiting on you for something. And it feels like them saying, well, you need to be the one that does it. And then that's really confusing. That just feels really confusing. We've got the Hierophant card to start with for you, for this person, which is one of my marriage cards. It may be, you know, what you would like out of a relationship in the long run. But it's also my card of I found my people. I think you found your person with this person. You may well be married, or you may have a marriage in your past. Yeah, if that's you. You'll know if that's you. In the recent past, your person has had the Hermit reversed, and we have the Page of Pentacles reversed in the middle of you both. The Hermit reversed is a disconnect. It's, I'm not looking at it, I'm not addressing it, I'm rejecting it, and it feels like with the Page of Pentacles reversed in the middle of you both, it was kind of them shutting down on whatever it was. It almost feels like maybe you were in a connection early days when you were getting to know this person, and this person was like, well, I want to know when you're free and available. Maybe it's a bit of a love triangle for you of, you know, this person's just around and you really like them and you don't know what to do about them. But it feels like while you were connected with somebody else, this person wasn't It's not that they weren't interested, they just didn't want anything to happen. Maybe that's what they're waiting for. They're waiting for you to take some kind of action. If you'd like a private reading, they're available from my website. But if our energies match, there's like 3,000 readings plus on my channel for you to find at the right time. You've got the World reversed at the moment. We've got the Page of Swords reversed in the middle of you both, which is a card of feeling let down. They've got the Emperor. They may well be an Aries, but it doesn't necessarily feel like it. They feel far more grounded than being an Aries. And they're being stubborn. Whatever it is, it's not that they're trying to get you to do something. It's almost like them saying, if you do this, then we can see if we can work. It's almost like a condition put on it. And it's to do with what they consider right and wrong, and the way that they live the world, and it feels like they don't want to share you with anyone. And the World reversed for you is you almost want to guarantee. You want them to guarantee, okay, well, if I make this move, if I take this leap, will you be there for me? And the Page of Swords reversed in the middle is them going, I'm not going to make you promises that I can't keep. I'm not going to make you promises that might not happen. I can only deal with that when that time comes, because it depends how long it's going to take. It depends how you feel at that point. It depends how they feel at that point. I'm picking up a really strong, respectful energy from this person. And I think they're a very serious person. And I think they are the type of person that if they've said, once your situation changes, we'll see where you are at. And I will see, we can work it out. We can date, or we can, and they mean that. They mean that. They mean that, but there's no, I can't say, like, I can say they mean that, and I can say that could happen, but it feels like you want a rubber stamp on it. You want some kind of contract. You want some absolute guarantee, and there's no guarantees in life, but there's a strong possibility that will happen. Also, if you are in a relationship or coming out of a relationship at the moment, have a little bit think about whether you're ready to be with anyone just yet. Have a think about, can you make changes to, because it feels like this person wants you to be an independent person. So there's definitely things going on in your love life, and in your other side of your love life. This reading's not going to resonate with anyone. If you're nodding along, this is your reading. If you're like, I don't even know what you're talking about, it's for somebody else. And I trust the universe is going to deliver this reading to the right person at the right time. That's why I put so many readings out. You know, as long as YouTube's here, these readings are going to be here. Yeah, it's a bit of a pickle, isn't it? A bit of a pickle that you're in. And I can understand, like, I can understand you being like, well, I don't know if I should take the risk. So then you have to think about, well, are you happy where you are? If you're not happy where you are, what are you going to do to change things so that you are happy? So that instead of you looking at this Emperor to provide the happiness and the reassurance and confidence for you, that you're finding that happiness and that reassurance and confidence in yourself, of almost feeling like you're in a happy, strong place with a strong foundation. Because at the moment it doesn't feel like you necessarily are. And it's so tricky, isn't it? And then moving forward, you've got the Magician, recognising what's in front of you. Your person at that point has the Hanged Man, which is all about being at a crossroads, having to make a sacrifice to move forward. And then we have the Seven of Cups in the middle of you both at that point. And that's this feeling of pick wisely. And it feels like the Hangman is your person, the Emperor, saying to you, for us to move forward, you're going to have to make a sacrifice. And the the magician is you finding that confidence, you having that realization of like, oh, okay, the power is in my hands. If I want what I want, I have to do what I need to do. And all I really know for you at the moment is where you are in life at this very moment, whatever your living circumstances are, you're not happy. There's something there that's not right. And you need to fix that. Rather than thinking about relationships or pinning your hopes on a certain person, think about you, so that you have stability and confidence for yourself, because the magician does their best work when they have their own sacred space, and we have our own sacred spaces within our homes, and it feels like it's time for you to be surrounded by all of the resources that make you most powerful, and right now you're not. So there's a message here from Spirit for you to be brave. Be brave. Do it for you. Don't do it for anybody else. Don't do it for me. Don't do it for the Emperor. Don't do it for whoever else is in your life. Do it for you. Do it because it's what you want to do. So that's the message I have. I'm going to wrap you in a massive bubble of protection so you ain't just take you anyway. And thank you so much for being here with me today. If you've made it this far and you've made it right to the end of the reading and you're part of my secret Purple Heart Gang, I haven't done a secret Purple Heart Gang message for a hot minute. I've rearranged the table, I'm rearranging the camera angles. I was just feeling really blocked and everything. So, and you probably like, can't even notice. It's all those little things, isn't it? It's like sometimes things just need shaking up. It's a new moon today. I think it's today. Sometime within this 48-hour period. It's a new moon. Declutter, make space and make a plan. Do your to-do lists, all of your things. Little Miss Nosy Rosie, my pretty little tuxedo cat, she's 12 years old. She's still living in the garden. I planted sunflowers at the beginning of the summer, and I've got a rogue sunflower plant that's just got 18 sunflower heads on it, and I just haven't been. I was talking to my mum, and I was like, I don't understand what's going on. I'm pretty new to gardening, but I know that sunflowers normally only have one head on it, and then I realised that it's the sunflower flower bed that Rosie uses as her toilet. So we've come to the conclusion that she's got magic poo and she's created these magic sunflowers. So I'm going to save all the seeds from them, and so hopefully next year they'll be, or maybe they just think I'm such a bad gardener that they have to create as many heads on them as possible to get a chance of getting some seeds. So if you're a gardener, tips are welcome. I don't know what I'm doing, but my sage plant is thriving, and my lavender's thriving, and my sweet pea flowers have gone to seed, so I need to go around and collect them, and my buddleias died off for the year, and the butterflies loved that this year. I'm a very reluctant gardener I have it all in my head, but I'm not very good at doing it. I'm not very good at being consistent. My strawberries died. I forgot to water them. I kind of forgot they existed. I was in the routine of watering, and then I got COVID, and then I just forgot the strawberry plants existed. So I'm gonna have to, and I grew them from seed. So I'm gonna have to grow some more seed next year. Try again. Just keep trying. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here with me. I have put a little thing on my website. I've put it right at the end of the reading because I don't want people that are not interested knowing. I've put a little bit about me on there. So if you're a long time viewer and you kind of who is this person that keeps reading tarot? Yeah, there's a little, quite a lot written about my personal journey with the tarot and the difference that it's made to my life. And yeah, I'm not just here for the sake of being here. I hope that if you take the moment to read it, you'll see that, oh, okay, this is my life. So I will see you soon.